Hi everybody, welcome back to another mental health tip. We are on mental health tip number 21. I'm so excited because I'm finally caught up with all the mental health tips for the audio. So this will be the last mental health tip until the new year. I'm going to take a much needed break now that I'm all caught up with all the 40 mental health tips that I've put out thus far. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. I hope you guys will enjoy your weekend as well. And we are on mental health tip number 21, and this one is called silencing the enemy. So one thing I've learned is when the enemy knows you're anointed to do great things, here he comes trying to attack your mind. These past few days, the enemy has really been trying to attack and tear a sister down. But of course, I had to remind him I know where my authority comes from. As I was coming back from worshiping in the car, Jesus said so softly, "It's time to silence the enemy. Don't believe those lies, especially when you know the promises I have spoken over you." Jesus always knows when to drop the words you need into your spirit. So again, it's time to show the devil who is really in charge. When you know Jesus reigns, we have to know nothing the devil tries against us will prevail. We may have to endure the suffering, the trials, hardships, failures, and whatever else life throws at us. But one thing I know for certain, that as a child of God, I don't have to wait to receive my joy, peace, grace, mercy, and love from above. Jesus freely gives it to me daily without even asking. God's word will always defeat the devil, and God's power will always defeat the devil. We have to know what is true, and what always remains is God's word. So the verses for this mental health tip are Psalms 8:2. You have taught your children and infants to tell your strength, silencing your enemies and all who oppose you. And then the last verse, Psalms 31:8. Silence their lips, those proud and arrogant lips that accuse the godly. So I hope this mental health tip is a reminder of how important it is to silence the enemy with God's word and what is true. Like I always like to end these mental health tips. If you are somebody that is struggling with your mental health, I pray you are reminded of how important you are to God. God sees you, God hears you, God knows exactly where he wants to take you. If you are still breathing and you have a pulse, that means you have purpose. So let's not give up on this life or abort our mission before God shows up. So I pray that this mental health tip has been a blessing and that you guys continue to enjoy the rest of your weekend and Friday. And then I just want to leave with this. I do also have new music out. I didn't put a video up of that yet, but maybe I will later on, just saying my process of how this album came about. But Becoming a Virtuous Woman is now out. It's been out since August 29th. And if you're looking for uplifting and gospel music, and there's a song on there for everybody, whether you like slow songs, upbeat, or in the middle tempo. But otherwise, I just pray that my music has been a blessing to you, whether you listen to it or you're new and you're looking for positive music, because there's a lot of junk out here. And if you want some positive music to put on your feed or put on your playlist, my name on Spotify, Apple Music is Myra Janelle. And if you guys want to keep up with me on Instagram, it is I am Myra Janelle. And yeah, I will be taking a much needed break, as I stated before. And I just hope you guys have been enjoying these mental health tips. I'm thankful for how far God has brought me and what he's allowed me to be able to put out thus far regarding these mental health tips. And I just pray that I continue to get fresh words from him while I take this break. But yeah, I hope you guys continue to stay rooted and grounded in the Lord. There's so much going on in this world, so much darkness, but know that as a child of God, we are the light. So I pray that you guys continue to walk in his goodness and his mercy and his grace that he gives us every single day. I love y'all, and continue to stay blessed.